Bada bing, bada boom. Social Informed Media.
This story comes to us from 9news.com. Going back to Littleton, Colorado. We've been there before. We're going back. We spend a lot of time in Colorado anyway, don't we? But the sister of 41-year-old Stephen Poulsen, who was fatally shot by a Littleton police officer, said the video raises more questions about what happened and why it took officers nearly 5 minutes to begin first aid. Poulsen's sister, Shannon Wicker, released the video to 9 News. Now, the shooting happened February 2nd of this year at an apartment complex near South Bannock Street and West Powers Avenue, where police were responding to a suspicious persons call. Police initially didn't disclose that an officer rammed his patrol car into Poulsen before the shooting, and instead characterized in a press release that Poulsen crashed his motorcycle. His sister, Shannon Wicker, said in a statement Sunday night, "Hearing my brother's last words, 'Don't shoot,' has broken me. De-escalation of situation, not escalation, should be the primary focus of police interaction." They don't know anything about de-escalation. She goes on, police are to preserve life, not destroy it. The Littleton Police Department needs to demonstrate much better integrity and honesty when it gives information to grieving families who are the survivors of police violence. We'll get into that a little bit. But the video is a 27-minute long compilation of clips from apartment complex security cameras and the officers' body-worn cameras. They show the moments before and after police shot Poulsen. There's a video in the link below, 9 News link. There is a video there that you can watch. It does say content warning because it's warning, basically. Watching it, take discretion. But at the end of the file, dispatch audio reveals what the officer said just before the shooting, as the officer radios out Poulsen's description and says he jumped his bike. One security camera shows an officer chasing Poulsen into the apartment complex into a corner, and then someone says gun and then don't shoot. It's probably Poulsen saying don't shoot. Well, the sister said he said that and she would recognize his voice. Now, the story does go on from there. There's a huge statement by the Littleton Police Department. I won't read it, but it is in the description box below. But I also refer you to another link below with Denver7.com, who also covered this story. And there was something in the Denver 7 story that I wanted. We've mentioned it in the 9 News story, but I wanted to bring it out here. Now they're talking about the video here in the Denver 7 story. And it says the clip shows Poulsen on the ground as the officer involved in the shooting tells an arriving officer, "Don't touch the gun," that is allegedly laying next to the suspect. The clip then shows an officer render first aid to the suspect, who was later transported to the hospital where he's pronounced deceased. And apparently, according to his sister, it took him almost 5 minutes to start rendering aid. Now, here's what I want you to hear. Police originally claimed that the officer tried to contact Poulsen on his motorcycle when he reportedly crashed his motorcycle before he took off running from the scene. However, that's what the police officer claims. However, the video shows the suspect did not crash his motorcycle. He was rammed by the police as he tried to leave the scene. You see what I'm saying? The cop rams his motorcycle and then goes, "Yeah, he crashed his bike." That's why you need video all the time, because cops always try to get it. They make it like they're right when they're wrong. Cops always try to spin it. That's why you need video. Because without video, it's just what the cop said. Whatever the cop said. Well, you said this, but the video shows that. What? Oh, well, I was confused. Yeah, you're a very confused person. You're a cop.